Okay, so I want to show you how to create an account on Acalytica. So you just first of all go to the URL to the website acalytica.com. And then if you don't have an account already, you click on sign up. But because I have an account already, I'm just going to sign in. But before I do that, I just want to show you that for inspiration, you can actually look at some of the stuff that people have done. You just click on directory and you can see some of the pages that exist already on Acalytica that have been verified. So that's a page, that's DJ Spoo right there. And the idea is to consolidate all your content and showcase everything that you have to offer. So you can see that he's got his socials here, he's got his YouTube. So whenever he does a new YouTube on the Hustlers Corner, it updates automatically. And he's embedded his YouTube videos, Instagram, he's selling his books, that kind of thing. So that's just an example of a page on Acalytica. I mean, you can have another one. Let's see. Let's just do a random one. So this one is Patsima Jewelry, right? So you can see that they have done their type of page as well, which is way different from the others. Right. So once you've seen this, then the next thing is to say, how do I create my own? So when you sign in, okay, I'm just gonna prove that I'm human, and then I log in, right? So once you log in, you're going to come to this dashboard, right? You can see the link here says dashboard. So on the dashboard, you come to BioLink pages, you click on BioLink, and then click on this, right? BioLink page. So it's going to come up and say, give us the name of the page, right? Because you want this name, like you see, Acalytica / DJ Spoo. So this is what he added, right? That is his brand. Look at this one. It says what? Example, because it's an example page. So if I am test or I am whoever, I'm just going to say test 332, right? Test 332. Right. So that's my chosen thing. But if you leave it blank, we're just going to generate a random one for you. So I don't think you want your brand to be random, right? Okay, then you click create biolink and I see that it's been created. Now this is where the magic happens, right? Where we're saying that once you've got access to this page, you can start designing your page, right? So the most important thing is to say, okay, how do I change the background of my page? So you go on customizations, and if you click here, the background, you can choose. If you want, you can choose a background that's here already. You see, by clicking here, I'm changing the color. But if you want another color that's not there, you can actually say custom color. Click on there and then choose which color you want. Do you want a red one, black one, or you can even move this? So you can choose which background you'd want, So it's important for you to make sure you choose. So I'm going to use one of the simple gradients. I'm going to use the orange one, right? And so I've chosen my background. Then I'm going to go, so I'm going to skip the other stuff because I just need to show you the most important stuff, right? So branding. So remember, I'm test 332, right? So test 332. So the moment I write test 332 here, you can see it's also updating on the other side, right? So test 332 page or whatever you want to call it, right? So you can see there. Then if you have your own website, or you can actually put in your website to say, oh yeah, my website is https mathsg.com. So if anybody clicks on test 332 page, it's going to go to that particular website, right? And then I need to make sure that the color of the text, because you see I have an orange background, so black does well. So I need to make sure that the text color is what? Is actually black, right? Like that. Then the next thing is this SEO. So here, this is when you search on Google, this is what you see. So if I say test 332, the best model in the world, right? And then I have to give a description as well. So I am test 332, the best model. Come check out my page. So you should describe, this is a one-line description of what your page is about. And it should also have a call to action to say, what should you do, right? So I'm saying, I am test the best model. I share my thoughts here. Then I'll say maybe come check it out. Come check it out. So can you see? I've said, okay, this is who I am. This is what I do here. This is what you can do, right? So that's what I've done. Then keywords, I'll say model, thoughts, right? Like hashtags, like keys to help people search for the for this page, right? And I could think of best, I don't know, like words that can resonate. Then the most important thing is also to have the open graph image, because this image, this picture, is the one that will be shown when you share this link to Facebook, to Twitter, and LinkedIn and all that. You'll find that this is the image that comes out, because a post without an image doesn't have engagement. So it's important to have an image. So I'm just going to choose one of a random image from my site. Okay, I want to choose that one. So I chose an image, I uploaded it, then I say update. Right, once I've done this, then I'm ready to actually design the page. So can you see, if I try click here, it's not clicking, right? Because this is a preview, but it's not an interactive preview. If you want to get the interactive preview, you come to this link here where it says your link is, you click it, you can see that it's got, let me just close the other one so that there's no confusion. You can see that this is test 332. So this is your preview page. It actually shows you the actual page, what it's going to look like. So test 332, if you click there, you'll see that it goes to Maths G, because that's how we set it, remember? Okay, I'm just going to go back. Right, so to now add content onto your page, you use the blocks, right? So if you click on blocks here, you see that there's nothing, right? So we need to add a block. So I'm going to put a heading to say, okay, this is the top heading. I'm going to call it H1, and then I'm going to say test 332, right? This is the main heading of my page. And voila, you can see it there. If I want, I can even change the color of the text, right? To say, okay, I want it in this color or that color, depending on, right? But I'm going to leave it white because it looks good like that. And you can even change to say, okay, I want it to the left or to the right or to justify, but I'll keep it at what? At the center, because I love symmetry. Right. So we finished with that one. So you can, if you want, you can just click, sorry, yeah, that's it. Okay, that's done. Okay, next, let's add another thing. Let's add an image, for example, a picture. So let's just take a random picture. We're going to take the Zuri picture, maybe, yeah, that one. And then you need to tell us what the picture is about. So this is the Zuri logo, right? And if you want people to click on the image to go somewhere, if there's somewhere to go, then maybe it's your donation link or something. So I'll use that donation link, right? So, and then there you go, right? Then after that, so you can see that the image is here, right? And if you come here and let me just refresh the page, you can see that the image is there. And if I click it, you'll see that it will take me to the payment page like I set it. Okay, so that's important. So you can actually add whatever it is that you want. There are many things you can even search to say, okay, YouTube, how do I add a YouTube video? Click YouTube, then you just need the what? The YouTube URL. So I'll just get a random YouTube URL. Let me go to YouTube quickly. Let me get some YouTube video. I'll get this AI one, right? Okay. Let's see. Okay. I've got the video. Then I just put in the URL and say submit. So if I scroll down here, you can see that the video is now embedded onto the platform. So can you see that you don't need to be a developer, you don't need to have special skills. It's just adding blocks, right? And it's about designing your page so that it's attractive, so that people, when people see it, they'll be able to love your page and be able to share it with their friends and be able to donate as well, because for all your pages we're actually going to add a donation page so that everybody can help contribute towards the success of this pageant. So there are some things that you definitely need on your platform, and these are things like share, right? Share, because if people don't share, that's a problem. So if you search share, you'll get that. So here I suggest you put the link to your page actually, right? To say, okay, share this page like that, and then say share with friends and family, right? Like that. So if you've got that page, that share link, you'll find that if you come here, can you see this one, right? And you can even customize and change colors and all that by going back to the share with friends and say edit, right? And then say, I want the text color to be red, and I want the background to be maybe, I don't know, grayish or black, maybe somewhere there, right? And boom. So if I refresh again, you'll see that it has changed according to how I did. So this is up to you in terms of design. So if anybody clicks here, you can see that they can share to Facebook, they can share to Twitter, and all of those. So it's important that you put the share link as well so that people can share. And then also make sure that your page is communicating about who you are, your aspirations, what you want people to know about you. And yeah, so feel free to use any of these services, whether you've got a TikTok profile, whether you've got an Apple Music, whether you've got Reddit, Facebook, Tidal, SoundCloud, and other things. So I hope that you've seen that the creating a page on Acalytica is very, very easy, and it's about you designing the best page, right? And we said to have the best page, you have to raise the most money, right? You have to have the most page views, and you also have to have a really aesthetically pleasing page that is a beautiful page, right? And how do you see your statistics, right? So you can even just click here. You'll be able to see how many people are viewing. Like you can see that 4 views from South Africa. Where are they coming from? What phone are they using? So you've got all this information, right? So you'll be able to see how you are doing, to say which country, right? And you can see which countries they're coming from. You can see on the map. Right now it's just me here. Which cities are they in, right? Which devices are they using, and stuff like that. Then you can also play around with all the other functionalities that we have. We even have AI, where you can actually create images, documents, and stuff like that. So have fun, and make sure that you become the winner in this competition with Acalytica. Thank you very much to all the Zuri Africa queens. All the best in your journey in the pageant. Thank you.